John mentions very clearly, will you love and honor each other as husband and wife for the rest of your life, instead of as man and wife. Actually say husband and wife, it sounds more inclusive. And then on page 26, what God has joined, I think John said that no human being, or what God has joined, let no one divide.
Yeah.
Something like that, and scratch it out too, so because it's easy to fall back to the right. So leave out the, be inclusive in the language.
I think you'll find that Luke's gospel actually says no, let no human being.
Yeah,
That's
either way.
exactly
They
what
should-
Sunday.
Yeah, they just have to come up with something, you're right. So either way, however you want to do that.
In fact,
Luke's
this
gospel.
right does not have the new
Hmm?
translation.
You're probably
Kaya
go back
bigay video wala.
1970 or 71, yeah.
The one I
Pero
read
may
is the
kinukulat
New
siya.
Living Bible. This is not.
Yeah.
No way.
And that's it's a good awareness, so make sure you stay with the newer translation or the updated translation, or whatever. So if the readings in here are good, and some of them are very similar, but it's much better to be inclusive in the language. Any other comments? Okay. The questions I always ask, and I think it's very good to ask, is did Frank know the rite?
Yes.
And yes, he did. Because some people get up here for a baptism rite or a marriage rite, and they're stumbling through this and looking over it. You knew the rite, and it flowed. It flowed. I forgot the second question I was going to ask. Let's see. Did you know the rite?
But we weren't distracted by the fact that you weren't stumbling around.
Right.
In other words, the right did carry itself with them, and you were no longer, you were transparent, which is what a good,
Yeah.
what you were supposed to be, is you're transparent to what's going on.
So did you know the rite, and did the congregation feel comfortable with that? One other thing in terms of hand gestures, and overall you're good, but I think that in terms of, we know this, we take for granted, and you did this, I'm not talking about you specifically, I will speak one point on you specifically, but, we start off a liturgy in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. The temptation for deacon or priest or lay minister is Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You didn't do that. But be careful of all the signs that we do verbally. Let us now extend our hands. If we have a book in our hand and there's no altar server or anyone that's holding it, then you can do this. You kind of went like this, and I'd be careful of this kind of a gesture, but if you kind of do a more of a gentle, flowing blessing like this, it works a little better. So be careful of hand gestures. Yeah, those are the two things. So thank you very much. Let's give them a hand.